Welcome all of you in Gyan Babida channel. Today my topic is Wordsworth poem The World is Too Much with Us. We will discuss on this topic The World is Too Much with Us. The world is too much with us. This poem is prescribed in second year classes, third year classes. William Wordsworth. Who is William Wordsworth? Do you know William Wordsworth? William Wordsworth was a romantic poet in English. William Wordsworth was a romantic poet. Who is the romantic poet? William Wordsworth. Romantic poet in English literature. When he was born, do you know about it? He was born on 7 April 1770 and he passed away, died in 23 April 1850. We can say he was a romantic poet in English. Today we will discuss The World is Too Much with Us. Do you know his wife name? Mary Hutchinson. His wife name was Mary Hutchinson. Romantic poet. When was romantic poet began? The romantic period begins on 1798 in French Revolution. Materialistic revolutions and French Revolution. That time, the lyrical ballad collection was published in that time, which was composed by William Wordsworth and S.T. Coleridge. Both combined. Lyrical ballad. This collection was composed by S.T. Coleridge and William Wordsworth. S.T. Coleridge, Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Today we will discuss William Wordsworth poem, The World is Too Much with Us. In this poem, William Wordsworth was standing at the beach on the Lee Palace. He was very disappointed and sad from modern world. In this modern world, the people are running towards the materialism, money making. His cousin was also broker. He was busy to get materialistic things. He did not care with the nature. William Wordsworth advises him he should see the beauty of nature. There are many kinds of beauty of nature in this world. But his cousin did not care it. In the end of the story, he had lost his life. In this poem, the poet William Wordsworth wants to tell about the difference between the materialistic and spiritualism. Materialistic and spiritualism. Materialistic and spiritual. Spiritualism. We are running after, हम दौड़ रहे हैं towards the materialism. Because we want to get a lot of money. But we have no time to see the beauty of nature. There are many kinds of beauty of nature in this world. But we are losing our heart and soul. So we are losing spiritualism. हम अध्यात्मवाद को खोते जा रहे हैं and we are busy in spiritualism. William Wordsworth, we can say him, he was the poet of nature. Who is the father of nature? We can say that he was the father of nature. Who was the father of nature? William Wordsworth was a father of nature. He was father of nature. In this poem, William Wordsworth want to accept the paganism. Do you know about the paganism? Paganism religion. पैगनीज धर्म के लोग क्या होते हैं? ये फॉलोअर्स होते हैं, अनुयायी होते हैं नेचर के, और वर्शिपर होते हैं. दे आर वर्शिपर ऑफ नेचर. वी कैन से दे आर वर्शिपर ऑफ नेचर. दे आर वर्शिपर. दे आर वर्शिपर ऑफ नेचर. दिस पोएम which was composed in 1802 and composed and published in 1807. We should know about when the word is too much poem was published 1807 and composed 1802. 1802 के अंदर इस कविता को लिखा गया था और 1807 के अंदर इसको क्या किया गया था? पब्लिश किया गया. और उसका जन्म कब हुआ था? 1770 के अंदर जन्म हुआ था. 1850 के अंदर इनकी मृत्यु हुई थी. और ये अप्रैल का महीना, ये शायद विलियम शेक्सपियर की भी है. 23 अप्रैल को विलियम शेक्सपियर का जन्म हुआ था. अप्रैल, मंथ ऑफ अप्रैल के अंदर हुआ था. अब अपन चर्चा कर रहे हैं पोएम की थीम के बारे में. तो मैंने क्या कहा था? द पोएट was the father of nature. He loves the beauty of nature very much. He advised his cousin he should see the beauty of nature, but his cousin did not care it. In the end of the story, in the end of poem, he loses his life because he was running after the materialism. He has no time to see the beauty of nature. William Wordsworth wants to tell that we should have some times to see the beauty of nature. So in the end of the poem, he wants to accept paganism. They are the worshipper of nature. In this religion, he says he can see the god of Proteus. आपने प्रोटियस का नाम सुना होगा. प्रोटियस और ट्रिटन. In Greek mythology, they are the god of nature. Proteus and Triton. Triton used to sell and corn. Thus, in this poem, we can say it is a good sonnet in English literature. Do you know about the sonnet? What is sonnet? A sonnet has 14 lines. In these 14 lines, it is divided into two parts, octave and sestet. Octave has 8 lines. And sestet has 6 lines. The problem is raised in the octave and we can get the solution in the sestet. Thus, it is a good sonnet. It is a Petrarchal sonnet, Italian sonnet. We can say it is a Petrarchal and Italian sonnet in English literature. The rhyme scheme of the poem is A, B, B, A. What is the rhyme scheme of this poem? I am telling you what is the rhyme scheme of the poem. What is A, B, B, A? A, B, B, A. A, B, B, A. C D C D C D. 6 line and 8 line. Thus it is octave and it is the sextet. The problem is raised in the octave and we can get the solution in the sextet. And in this point, William Wordsworth wants to tell the beauty of nature because he was the father of nature. He says that we should not run after the materialistic. हमें भौतिकवाद चीजों के पीछे नहीं भागना चाहिए. We should sometimes to see the beauty of nature. हमें कुछ तो समय रखना चाहिए प्रकृति को देखने के लिए. In the second year classes, his all the poem which is related to the nature. I am telling one by one. She grew, sun and shower. Do you know who composed this poem? Do you know? The world is too much with us. First poem, the world is too much with us. The world is too much with us. And number 2, the solitary reaper. The solitary reaper. And she grew 3 years. 3 years. She grew sun and shower. Or Westminster Bridge. Westminster Bridge. All the poem which is composed in the second year syllabus. Second year syllabus. All the poems belong to nature. The world is too much with us. The solitary reaper. 3 years she grew sun and shower. And Westminster Bridge. All the poem which is composed and written by William Wordsworth. All the poems belongs to nature. Thus we can say he was the poet of nature. तो मेरा कहने का मतलब ये हुआ कि इसकी जितनी कविताएं विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ की सेकंड ईयर के अंदर हैं, इसको प्रकृति का पिता कहा जाता है इंग्लिश लिटरेचर के अंदर. मैंने आपको 4 पोएमें लिखी, चारों की चारों पोएमें आपके किसमें है? सेकंड ईयर के अंदर है. और इन पोएमों के अंदर उसने एक प्रकृति का ही क्या किया है? डिस्क्रिप्शंस किया है, ऑब्जर्वेशन किया है. प्रकृति को बहुत माइन्यूटली ऑब्जर्वेशन करके उसने इस कविताओं के अंदर इस कविता को कंपोज किया है. तो आज मैंने जो डिस्कस किया था, द वर्ल्ड इज टू मच विथ अस, ये एक प्रकार का बहुत ही अच्छा पेट्रार्कल सोनेट है, मिल्टोनिक सिलेबस है, मिल्टोनिक सोनेट है. और सोनेट की ये डेफिनेशन होती है कि एवरी सोनेट हैज 14 लाइन्स and which is divided into 2 parts, 8 line and 6 line. 8 line means octave and 6 line means sextet. In the 8 lines, the problem is raised and we can get the solution of sextet. In the end of the sonnet, he wants to accept the paganism religion so that he could see the Proteus and Triton god. In Greek mythology, they were the worshipper of nature. They were god of nature. In the 8 lines, he says that we have no time to see the beauty of nature. So we should have some time to see the beauty of nature. William Wordsworth was one of them. तो मेरा कहने का मतलब यह, विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ एक ऐसा कवि था जिसका जन्म 1770 के अंदर हुआ था, 7 अप्रैल, और 23 अप्रैल 1850 के अंदर इसकी मृत्यु हुई थी. द वर्ल्ड इज टू मच विथ अस, ये कविता उसने 1802 के अंदर लिखी थी और 1807 के अंदर पब्लिकेशन हुई थी. तो बहुत अच्छा सोनेट है इंग्लिश लिटरेचर के अंदर. और अपने को इसमें क्या करना है, ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप क्वेश्चन तो आते नहीं है, तो राइट ए क्रिटिकल एप्रिसिएशन. विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ पोएम द वर्ल्ड इज टू मच विथ अस. तो इसके कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स हैं, जैसे मैंने आपको कहा, इंट्रोडक्शन लिख दो, सोनेट लिख दो, एप्रोप्रिएट ऑफ टाइटल लिख दो. द टाइटल इज एप्रोप्रिएट सुटेबल, एप्रोप्रिएट एंड सुटेबल. हाउ यू कैन से द टाइटल इज एप्रोप्रिएट एंड सुटेबल. The title should be The World is Too Much for Me. ये भी हो सकता है, लेकिन इसने ये टाइटल इसको चेंज करके द वर्ल्ड इज टू मच विथ अस लिया है. अटैक ऑन मेटेरियलिज्म, इसने अटैक किया है मेटेरियलिज्म के पीछे. क्यों? वी आर रनिंग टू गेट लॉट ऑफ मनी. हम धन कमाना चाहते हैं और प्रकृति को देखने के लिए हमारे पास समय नहीं है. तो कवि यही कहता है, क्योंकि इसका खुद का एक भतीजा था, वो क्या था कि ब्रोकर था, दलाल था, और वो पैसे कमाने में व्यस्त रहता था, और उसको कोई डिजीज लग गई और अंत में उसने अपने लाइफ को क्या कर दिया, लॉस कर दिया. तब उसने दुखी होकर, डिसअपॉइंटेड होकर, सैड होकर इस सोनेट की कंपोज कर दिया, रचना कर दिया. तो ये कविता मैंने आपको बताई है. इस कविता के ऊपर पॉइंट के अंदर आप स्टडी कीजिएगा, देखिएगा सर ने हमको द वर्ल्ड इज टू मच विथ अस में क्या बताया है ना. तो ये पूरा है. इसका एक वो स्टैंजा है पैगरिज्म वाला, और ऑन ग्रिड से लाइन स्टैंजा स्टार्ट है. उसमें रेफरेंस, कॉन्टेक्स्ट, एक्सप्रेशन भी आते हैं, क्रिटिकल कमेंट भी आते हैं. तो रेफरेंस, कॉन्टेक्स्ट, एक्सप्लेनेशंस एंड क्रिटिकल एप्रिसिएशन ये हमें लिखना चाहिए, ताकि हमारी पॉइंट कैसी बन सके, इंप्रेसिव बन सके. और उसके क्रिटिकल एप्रिसिएशन क्वेश्चन आता है तो आप अप्रोप्रिएट टाइटल के ऊपर लिख दो, अटैक ऑन मेटेरियलिज्म के ऊपर लिख दो, थीम ऑफ द पोइम लिख दो, ए गुड सटायर लिख दो, इंट्रोडक्शन टू द पोइट लिख दो, एंड कंक्लूजन लिख दो. देयर आर मेनी काइंड्स ऑफ पॉइंट यू कैन यूज टू राइट this point. Okay, thank you everybody. See you again. Bye.